Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So one of the Telegram groups I'm a member of and always keeping an eye on all the chat going on there is the prop firms. And there's over 6,000 members and now loads of them are active, all having great discussions. And obviously that's evolved as things are going through. And they do their own rating systems on a lot of prop firms. They've now launched their own website to actually keep track of all these things going forward. So today I thought I'd have a quick scan through, look at the actual website in detail, and really sort of give a flavour of where I think this can go in the future. Because it definitely is a good idea to have that sort of one place for a lot of prop firm discussions. And yes, a lot of YouTube channels are covering these things, but we can't cover every single prop firm out there. Now, there's some that I favour quite heavily, and ones that I don't. And there are some models, like the scaling models, I just don't enjoy doing, and there's probably not much point me actually going and reviewing those prop firms. One, because I'm not actually going to spend my time doing them, and two, I'm not actually going to put the money into to actually see if it's actually good behind the scenes as well. So I think these guys have a great way of actually looking at a lot more prop firms. Okay, so here's the website itself. It's all fairly standard. I think there's probably a slight design element that could change. Some of the text and the wording you can't easily read, and some of the colours don't shine out on all of the screens behind. So yeah, for me it was a little bit of a confusing one to go through. I was trying to read all the text and get a good flavour about it, but that's just a minor point really. So here we have the About page, really just giving an overview of what they are, and also an experienced set of traders, really, as I said, started from a Telegram group, and really building on that and trying to get a community going. Now, I really do think there's, as traders and as prop traders, a community is a great way. And also here you can log in and register, set up your profile. I don't know how it's going to develop down the line, but it's definitely one to consider and just sign up for now, because I'm sure there's going to be so much more in the future these guys can actually start to develop. And I see one of their main focuses here is actually discussing various prop firms. So as I mentioned here, I can only cover so many, and with 6,000 members in this group, I don't know how many are all active traders or just discussing it, but there'll be plenty of other people who are able to sign up with lots of other prop firms and give all their feedback as well. So I think definitely that community and that power of the group will really come to fruition in the next couple of months. So if you click on the prop firm link here, we can see there's plenty listed actually on their website. It also tells us when they're founded and also details about them, as well as links to all the websites as well. So scrolling down, there's plenty here to actually go through, and you can get a real flavour for how they actually stack up against the rest of them. So here's one I've not come across before, Nations Trading. So if we have a quick look at here. It's on the details page, because lots more information about them. So obviously it tells how they were founded, when they were actually founded, what platforms they work on, what brokers they're using, what the actual payment methods are, and a real high level summary. So obviously we see that there are no metrics provided, they don't allow EAs, and they don't give a free trial. So lots of very quick information here rather than going scanning through all of the different providers and websites. And because it's actually appeared on this community site, we know that there's actually been a bit of due diligence done by these guys first to make sure they are at least legit, and people have actually recommended them to them. So one of the things I've got is going at the moment is a competition. It obviously allows a bit of friendly rivalry amongst all of the traders, and here we can see there's actually an ongoing at the moment, will end on the 21st of December, and there's actually prizes up for grabs here as well, because it's been sponsored by FTMO, TCF, MyForex Funds and E8. You can see here the prize is a $100,000 challenge account with FTMO, second prize $50,000 with MyForex Funds, and also going all the way down to a $20,000 account with MyForex Funds, and finally another $20,000 account with MyForex Funds. So yeah, definitely it's free to enter, and you've got option of winning various prizes. And what's good is because their accounts are linked with FX Blue, you're able to go to there and actually see who's actually the top ranked competitors and how they're actually doing, what profits they've made, and all the accounts they're working on. So yeah, it's really good to see how this is actually a building into a competition, and you'll be able to see, okay, fine, what's the 8th ranked person, currently at 2.4%. Do you think you're better than that? Yes, get on this competition and then start earning some good prizes. Yeah, so in conclusion, I'm really impressed how quickly this has started up. The actual Telegram group's been fantastic. I've contributed in there quite a bit, as well as reading all of the comments of how people are getting on, what their feedback and what their comments are on other prop firms. And yeah, I really do think it's actually a great collective of traders. A lot of people doing some fantastic things and getting some great payouts from a lot of prop firms. So I'd really like to see how this actual website develops over the next couple of months, and really see what other community features they can build into this as we go forward. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you're thinking of the prop firms, whether you're already in the Telegram group or member of this community. And as always, I'll see you again next video. Cheers!